Hi, thank you so much for taking a moment to consider our project. My name is David Lee, and I've written a short film about rhino conservation. It's based on a true story, and we will be filming this in South Africa in August. Funds raised from this GoFundMe campaign will help cover the costs of certain aspects of the filming. We will be filming the actual darting procedure of a rhino on the game farm. These procedures are used for medical purposes as well as security purposes. We want to use this funding to help cover costs of drone footage. Again, drones are used to cover wide spaces of land to keep track of the animals and to help with security. And of course, depending on how much money we raise, we'd also like to put funding towards the training of the rangers in South Africa. You're going to see a short clip from a speech that I gave at a fundraiser in Los Angeles recently. Forewarning, there are some graphic images. But if you are as moved by this cause as I am, please make a donation. We want to get the word out as far as we can. This is an incredibly important cause. Thank you for taking a moment, and remember that one person can make a difference. Thank you.
He then got called to a poaching. There was a female rhino and a male rhino, Thandi and Themba. They had been poached, they had been drugged, their faces had been cut off for their horns, and they were left to die. Dr. William Falls and his team were called in. As time went on, they managed to save the life of Thandi, but unfortunately Themba succumbed to his wounds. Thandi has gone on to give birth 4 times. Thandi's first calf just gave birth to its first calf. This is one man. This is one guy who decided he wanted to do something, he wanted to make a difference. And the most recent visit I had in South Africa about 18 months ago, I was on William's farm, just he and I on a game drive in the morning. He got a call. A rhino had just been poached in a neighboring farm. I went with him. And I saw firsthand what it looks like and what it feels like to smell, to see, and to be in the presence of this horror. And I made a promise to him that I was going to do something. I was going to do something to help. And this was something he'd heard before. He'd heard people go, "Oh, I want to help you, man. I want to do something." And he was used to it. And every now and then something would happen and someone would help. But I didn't want to be one of those statistics who says something and never follows through. And my biggest fear was, what can one man do? What can one person do? So I wrote a script, a short story based on William and his work, the rhinos he saved, the endangerment that he puts himself and his crew in, and the lives of the rhinos that he saves. The funding for the project fell through in the beginning, so we were starting from scratch. So we thought, you know, we've all got friends, we've all got family, let's reach out. One person, one person, one person, one person. There's like 150 people here tonight now. So, one person at a time, coming together, that's how we do it. That's how we do it.
Let's give this, ladies and gentlemen.